Sure.
Hi, welcome to Bangladesh. You played your first match. How was the match today?
Yeah, I think obviously not good because we lost, but nice to be back in Bangladesh playing in the BPL. It's always lovely coming here, and I was welcomed in very nicely this morning. Yeah, and then just with regards to the game, obviously didn't get enough runs in the first innings, and I think you have to give credit. They came out and batted really well.
Tohit batted really well. Do you see him before or today the first?
How's the innings?
I've seen him before. He's played a couple of games for Bangladesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think obviously seeing how he batted here was really impressive. I think he played the angles of the field really well and tried to obviously use the pace. Yeah, so I think great innings.
It's been a bit too many bowlers in the 11 we saw. Is there any problem for that?
I don't know. I've only been here for probably 12 hours. So ask me again in a few days' time. But I think whoever the coaching staff put out, I think that's the best 11 that they feel obviously against the opposition and the venue as well. So whoever goes out just needs to give their best.
How was the wicket? And you guys have thought you are short of 20 or 30 runs?
Yeah, I think it was a very good wicket. I think obviously the way that Comilla batted second innings showed that it was a much better wicket than what we ended up with. We're probably I think at the halfway stage we're probably looking at about 175 to 180. I think even that would have been a very close game, not a winning score. I think watching the games that happened yesterday, I think they were all pretty much 200 plus. So I think that gives you a general indication as to where you should be aiming at, closer to 200.
When you are here from South Africa and going to the places, how difficult it is to adapt with the conditions and the wickets and the team?
I think for me it's just about coming in and just hitting the ground running. I think I've obviously played here before for South Africa, so it's not a new venue for me. I think the biggest challenge is just trying to obviously analyze every single batter because there are some new guys that I haven't played against. But other than that, I think I just try and use my experience and try and just figure out what balls to kind of bowl on this wicket and what will help me be successful.
How was the BPL's atmosphere and the games, do you think?
It was a little bit quiet this evening, but some of the guys were saying that last night was a good crowd. I don't know, maybe people are busy today, but I think people love cricket in Bangladesh, so for the next coming games, it's definitely going to be full.
You guys just come 12 hours ago, and your team lost last 5 matches. I thought this is difficult to qualify for playoff?
I think we still have a chance to qualify. I think it's for us to just kind of go back to basics. I think maybe we'll have a debrief and discuss ways that we can improve. And I think just being consistent. I think we've had periods in this game where we've been very good, and we've had periods where we haven't been good. So I think trying to keep those good periods and maybe stretch them for a little bit longer, and those not so good periods, try and shorten them as well. But I think there's talented players here. I think there's guys who've played for Bangladesh. So it's not like it's just a bunch of youngsters. So I think it's for each and every individual to step up and just be the best player that they can be within their space. And if every player does that, I think we'll be fine.
Thank you.
Cool. Thanks, guys.